Welcome to the woodshed. We're here to talk about fire, talk about beer reviews, talk about today. I just put some color into this blazing fire that I got going here.
I ain't shown up yet.
There ain't no color showing up yet. There's a little tiny bit showing up right down there. I see a little blue at the very bottom. Just a tiny little bit of a bloomer. So bear with us, folks. We're about to get some color, hopefully.
I'm drinking a beer that hasn't been opened yet.
Well, that ain't gonna work, Mr. J. You gotta open that beer to drink it. So, I gotta open me another beer while we're talking about it. We got some crackle popping going on in the fire. We put some color in there, and I don't see a lot of action going on yet.
The color thing is not working well.
It's not working well.
What the problem is?
I'm not quite sure what the problem is with the color just yet.
Maybe you're supposed to open it up and sprinkle it in there.
Oh, maybe. I'm not quite sure, but we got a blazing fire going here. It's a Friday night, TGIF night. It is.
It is what it is.
Snap, crackle, pop. We've tried a bunch of different beers tonight. Oh, I see some green coming back there, Mr. J. In the back corner, and some blue. I'm starting to see a little.
It's being blocked by the wood.
I'm starting to see a little bit of color showing up in the fire. It might not be showing up in the video real good, but
must take a while to get going.
I'm seeing some green back in that area. Yep, see some green. And then down in there, I'm seeing some blue, purple, blue in that area. So we're getting a little bit of color. But I want to tell you about a few beers that we tried tonight, this evening. The color's starting to come up pretty good, so we're going to keep our eye on the color of the fire. I want to talk about some beers. I'm going to put my dang flash on so we can look at the beer and talk about them, because I had one. Oh, we got some nice green coming in there now, Mr. J.
All right. I don't see it through your monitor there.
Well,
you gotta load it up a little bit.
Well, you can't see it real good, but the fact is I see some green coming in through there, but
okay.
I'm pretty sure we want to see some beers.
You want to see some beers?
And talk about some beers. And some of the beers that we drank tonight to talk about. One of my favorites.
Look at there.
One of my favorites was the Sam Adams IPA. Very good beer.
Nice.
I had
that one was
a hoppy sour ale, 7.1% ABV. If you like sour beers and IPAs, that's a jam up beer for y'all. The Sam Adams IPA is a jam up beer. We also tried a Free House Battery Brown Ale. Not my favorite, but it's there. And of course, we had a spicy pineapple Michelob Ultra Seltzer
Ultralight Menthol,
and a Bud Light Seltzer. And of course, currently, I am drinking Natural Light Seltzer. So, that's currently the beers of on the evening attire. Let me see if I can figure out. There we go. Turn the flash back off. And now we're going to watch some fire and talk about them beers, because if you like sour beers, that sour IPA was not bad beer. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it wasn't bad.
It wasn't good in my book.
Mr. J did not like the sour, but he's not a sour fan. He likes IPAs, and he likes a lot of the brown ales.
I do.
The color is in the fire, but I don't know if it's showing up on the video. But
it ain't showing up much in real life.
It's kind of lacking a little bit, but it's there. Let me talk about the Sam Adams New England Style IPA beer. That is probably one of my top 5 IPA beers
Of the day.
of the day, but of my IPA taste buds.
Right.
It is one of my top favorite beers, and it's just a very good IPA. So if you haven't tried it yet, go ahead and try it. You're going to probably like it. And of course, if you're on a diet, like some of us are, the seltzers are the way to go. And I had the Michelob Ultra Seltzer. And of course, I'm drinking a Natty Light Seltzer. They're not bad. I ain't going to say they're the greatest in the world. But if you're on one of those things called a diet, and you're watching calories, and you're watching your carbs and all that good stuff that some of you folks do, that's the type of beer to drink, because it's not going to pack on the beer belly. I had a beer belly probably a year ago. I was drinking nothing but IPAs, heavy stuff, packed on 20 or 30 pounds, got the good old beer belly.
Beer belly.
And I come to the conclusion that I didn't need to have the beer belly. So I went on the old diet and exercise program, cut back on them nasty high carb beers, and started drinking a lot of seltzers. I never gave up the seltzers. Anything that's low carb, low calorie. Drank that, and over the course of time, I lost 35 pounds. So therefore,
What are you down? Like 210 now?
I'm very, very happy that I lost 35 pounds. And I'm not very, very happy with this Keller in the fire. This is a brand new Keller.
Right. Watch out what you say. Somebody might be listening.
I purchased to intentionally light up this fire with some Keller.
Maybe you need special glasses.
Well, I don't know what you need, but right now I'm not very content with having.
That opened up some.
That opened up some new color right there. I see some in there, but I'm a little disappointed that this wasn't a little better. So next time I'm gonna be a little more prepared and try something different. I'm also contemplating having us a little bit of some black powder or some magnesium something to throw in this fire and make it go crazy. And then we can talk about it. But the main thing is the beers are flowing tonight. This is a Friday night.
Friday night to get fried.
Get fried. And there's no work tomorrow, so you can drink till you can't even walk. But we ain't going to talk about that right now. There's some nice color going on in there. I'm going to see if I can zoom in on the fire a little bit and get you a little view of the green and blue and purple. Yep, we're starting to get a little bit more color in there, Mr. J.
You must have talked it into it.
I think I talked it into it. Yep, I see a lot more blue color coming out of that fire. So while we're watching the fire and talking beers, being that today was Friday.
Take a hit off your beer, aren't you?
Yeah, I gotta wet my lips because when I talk too much, I get dry mouth.
Dry mouth. That's from dehydration. From yesterday's beer.
Yeah, that might be dehydration. You're right. We're sitting here watching a fire, drinking beer, just having a good time on a Friday night. I like to reference something to the stock market today because we just talk about anything. And the stock market today was very green. It was a very nice day in the stock market. In fact, I think it hit a bunch of new time highs. So if you're any of them one folks that like to put money in the stocks and try to make you some money, whether it be for your retirement money, whether it be for just fun money, the stocks are exploding today. And we're going to have some future videos where we might just do nothing but look at a fire and talk about stocks, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not an expert. I'm not a financial planner. I'm not nothing.
What
I'm
you're
just.
saying is this is for entertainment purposes only.
This is for entertainment purposes
Only.
only.
So
And we
you
just
have no
talk.
liability.
No liability here, because we just some rednecks sitting around the fire talking about what's going on in the world. And right now the stock market's exploding. Several stocks. I got my eye on several of them. I actually own several stocks. And some of my stocks that I own are really, really jamming. And just as I speak about that, the color is really, really jamming. If you can see that back
He's
there in
trying
the
to
fire,
change the subject.
I'm not trying to change the subject. We got some lot more color showing up. I see blue and purple and green into our fire, and it is very awesome. I'm going to go ahead and extend this video, probably a few more minutes than what I normally would.
All right, we're like over 11 minutes.
Oh,
now.
yeah. We're over the 11-minute mark, Mr.
Right.
J. And
So
the
tell
only
everybody
reason.
about watching these and subscribing because you need
Yeah,
that if you want to get that new Tesla.
that's right. If you all are enjoying the videos with the fire, the colors, the talk, the beer review, IPAs, seltzers, just
Junior
general.
needs to hear some comments. What's wrong with you people? There's very little comments.
We would
I
like
shouldn't
for
have said
you
that.
to comment, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell while you're at
Or
it.
A&L.
We want you to do it all. If you can do it all, that's going to help out the channel. We're going to be able to bring more videos to you. We're going to be able to increase our quality of our videos. Our videos are not very high quality right now, but we're going to try, and I mean we're going to try hard to give you better stuff in the future. But in order for that to happen, we need y'all to hit that subscribe button
Or the heavy button.
and hit that like button. And look at these pretty colors in the flyer.
The wind has changed.
The wind has changed.
Everything's like a little bit more blue.
We definitely got a lot of nice color in the fire right now. So normally my fire would be over by about now, but I'm going to extend it. Oh, we just had a little reposition of something. But look at that pretty blue flame back there. That's one of the best blue flames that I've
That's
ever
real
seen.
nice.
That's real nice. That's right. I'm going to give you a few seconds to enjoy the fire.
Right, before you fade
Before
away
I
into the
fade
sunset.
away, I'm going to zoom out. We're going to have to fade away, but I'm going to give you some time to enjoy the color. And if you can't see it, that's a very hot fire. The weather temperature here is not too cold today, but the fire is putting out some heat.
It's like 35 degrees below zero, only not really.
Not really. Speaking of can't start a fire,
All right.
we got a little bit of fire music going in the background. Dancing in the dark. Can't start a fire.
I wonder if those people out in TV land can hear the song from the radio.
I don't know if they can hear that
So
song.
if you can't hear it, you need to make some comments saying we need to turn the music up or either turn it off.
Yeah. We need a little input, folks. So if you're enjoying the fire, let us know. If you like the color, let us know. If you like the beer talk, let us know. If you like whatever you like, just let us know. Because we're more than willing to talk about whatever you all want to talk about. And this channel was created specifically to just have some general talk. And we finally got some good color in that fire.
All right, finally.
I'm going to leave you all with taking a look at that pretty blue flame right there. It's very pretty. A little bit of green. But we've already extended this video more so than I thought. So we're gonna have to go ahead and call this video quit. But again, hit that like button. And we appreciate
subscribe
y'all.
and comment.
Subscribe and comment. We appreciate y'all.
All right,
Have a good
everybody
night.
go away into the night.